Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, we are a minimalist, primarily plant-based family of 7 and we are living big with less. And today I have something a little bit different for you than what I've done before. I have a once a month grocery haul, so I won't exactly not be shopping for another month, but for most of our stuff, for dinners and most of our breakfast stuff is here for an entire month. And then I'm just going to top up with produce. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I got, where I got it from, and how much it cost and what my totals were. So if you want to see it, stick around. So guys, in an effort to reduce the amount of time I have to go to the grocery store, I decided it probably wouldn't take me that much longer to grab most of what we need for a month as what it does for me to do a weekly shop. So I have got most of what we'll need for the entire month, and then every week I will just stock up on any bread items we need and any produce we need, so fruit and vegetables. And then if we have some great sales that I want to cash in on some of that, I can get that. But in the meantime, we will have a fully stocked fridge, freezer and pantry so that I'm not running to the grocery store every couple of days. So I'll let you know how it goes. I'm going to track it in 2 weeks' time. I'll let you know how we're going, what we're buying and what we've bought and what the totals are going to look like for the month. But let me get started with this stuff that I got today. So starting at Aldi, I got 12 rolls of toilet paper. That was $3.70. I got 2 cartons, which was 24 litres of rice milk. The rice milk is $1.59 a litre. And I think it came in at like $30-something. Now, our big kids, they don't live with us all the time, so they do eat a small amount of dairy, which I think this might be the only thing, but I like to have some of the stuff that they're used to so that that transition is easier for them. And this organic rice milk, I think was $1.60, and I got 3 litres of that, which will be more than enough for a month. I also like to have it if people visit us and take milk in their coffee. Raisin toast, $1.90. Rye bread, $2.50. Bagels, I would have got more bagels. In fact, I would have got like 8 things of bagels, but they didn't have any more, so I'll have to pop back. But for now, 1 packet of bagels, $2.99. Garlic bread. This garlic bread is actually dairy-free and it's $1.79. Burrito seasonings. So how I'm going to make this monthly thing work is that we eat the same stuff most of the time. So once a week we have Mexican. So I've got burrito seasoning, I've got taco kit, and I've already have wraps in my cupboard. Noodles, some of the kids take those for lunches some days, and I just like to have them in the cupboard just in case. I chuck some broccoli and some corn in with it. It's great little lunch for them. Grapes, guys, we're on special. My kids love the grapes, so they were $2.99 a kilo, and we'll probably get more fruit next week. I did have some apples and some grapes left over from last week, so that's why the fruit is a little light in this haul. But the apples last week were $3, not in plastic, people. Yay! Cucumber, $2.29 per one. Sweet potatoes, $1.99. These Desiree potatoes, which I really like, they were $2.99 for a 2 kilo bag, so $1.50 a kilo. These Trust tomatoes were $3.99 a kilo, which is pretty ordinary, but it'll do. Spinach, $1.99. Now, these did not come from Aldi, but I'm going to tell you about them now anyway. These are, my kids really, really like these. They're like a rice cake, but made out of corn. They're really thin. They take tomatoes and cucumbers or hummus or just plain butter. And they are $1 a packet. at Coles this week. So I got like 5 packets. And to be honest, I probably could have do with some more because they don't go off for ages and we use them all the time. Hummus, $1.79. We really like that one. Now I got, I think 4 things of this light coconut milk. I make a coconut rice pudding, and if you haven't seen that recipe, I'll link it up here for you. But this one, I also use it if we're having like a curry or a creamy sauce because we don't eat dairy. So I really like those, and I've already got some in my cupboard. Some tomatoes, Italian tomatoes. They are like 60 cents. Garbage bags, $1.80. These organic pastas are $1.49, I want to say, at Aldi. They're really, really nice. So we'll have pasta once a week, Mexican once a week. We will have veggie sausages once a week, and they are $4.69 a packet, and I make them up into like casseroles. Occasionally we'll have them like a hot dog and just have them on their own, but most of the time I do them like in sauce and stretch them out with all sorts of other vegetables and legumes. Fly spray, $2.99. A spare tomato sauce, $1.49. Jam, $1.30, I want to say. I could be wrong. Peanuts, $2. Dates, $1.20. So I also make in that video some date balls. My kids really like them. We have them as a little treat for after dinner or with a coffee. They're really good. And so I try and keep those, just a small stash, in the freezer all the time. Baked beans, sandwiches, wraps, kids to take to school. They are like $2.70 for the 4-pack. This isn't the cheapest way to do it, but we don't eat them super often or super quickly, and so it's really handy to just have the size that we need. It means less waste. Hot dog rolls. We sometimes do like a sloppy Joe style thing, or hot dogs like I said, so I like to have those in the freezer. They're $1.70. Mini hot cross buns, they are $2.99. Guys, if you've been around for a while, you know that I'm not a good cook or a very good baker. In fact, I dislike it a lot. So I really like these cake mixes because I can't go wrong, and I either turn them into apple cinnamon muffins or choc banana muffins by adding cocoa and banana or apple and cinnamon. And so for 80 cents, I can make a dozen muffins, which means that my kids can take something sweet a couple of days to school. If you are a baker out there, you are my hero, but for me, these are just what works. So 80 cents of sanity, right? Curried sausages. This is basically just like a tomato ginger sauce mix, which I make with the sausages, the veggie sausages, and heaps of vegetables. This was $1.99. Nuttalex, $1.99, and I got 3 of those, and I've got more in my freezer downstairs. Pasta sauce, $1.35, and I got like 5, and I've got a heap in there because I make bolognese and taco meat from textured vegetable protein, which I also got, and I'll talk to you about in a minute. It's really good. This is just a meal waiting to happen. We can put some pasta on, we can have some pasta sauce, throw some frozen vegetables, and we're good to go. Guys, this is my favorite thing in the world. It is called gumption. It's like I think it's Australian. I think I saw somewhere on it, it's Australian. So it's like a slightly abrasive cleaner, and it cleans everything. There is nothing that gumption can't clean, and I really, really like it. And it's not usually at Aldi, but today they had it, and it's $3.50, and it lasts for ages because you only need the smallest amount. But if you're in Australia and you haven't tried it, get on it. Peanut butter, $1.70, I want to say. It's really nice. Dishwashing liquid, because we wash all our dishes, 99 cents. I do have some of that already, but just to keep us stocked up. And veggie chips, $2.29. and I got 4 packets, and what I do is I just send my kids with a little container of those if they're going to take those. Otherwise we have all sorts of other crackers, and so they take something like that in their lunchbox every day. So for Valentine's Day, I like to do a little present for my kids because they're my little sweeties. And so gum is like the currency for these kids. They love it. And this was $2.50 for a 4-pack, so they can all have their own packet, obviously except for our toddler, and they'll think that that's really fun. And so they've got some other little things that I got for them for Valentine's Day because I love them. So guys, that is the first part of my haul, but I literally could not fit everything on here in one go. So I'm going to show you what I got from the frozen section. So guys, this is all of my frozen stuff. Most of it came from Aldi and these things came from Coles. I'll start with the berries. We eat these for dessert, put them on cereal, and we make smoothies with them. They're $3.69 and I really, really like the mixed berry one. Frozen vegetables are a lifesaver for me because I know that I can go down and I can make a meal with some vegetables, some sort of starch, whether it be potatoes or rice or pasta, and we can have a meal. So frozen veggies make up like the perfect part of my stockpile. So I got these stir-fry vegetables. They are $1.79 and they are so good. They've got capsicum, carrots, beans, broccoli, and those baby corns. They are so disgusting. I really can't stand those, but I throw them out and everything else we use. And these are so delicious. Broccoli, $2.29. Corn on the cob, $2.29. Baby peas, $1. Mango pieces. Guys, if you have not tried these, they are the bomb diggity. They are $6. You get a kilo of mango, like edible mango, not just like seeds and skin. That my kids take them to school and they stay cold. We use them for smoothies. They are delicious. Such a good deal. Hopefully that would probably see us through a month of frozen fruit, but I might need to top it up towards the end. But that's okay because we have heaps of money left over. So I also went to our bulk food store and I bought 2 kilos of textured vegetable protein, which is like 2 months supply, and that was $18. So I spent, my totals, I spent $250 almost exactly at Aldi today. I spent $40 at Coles and I got mostly on these Veggie Delights. So I got those corn thins and these Veggie Delights. These are on sale for $4 and we use them on wraps, all sorts of things. They're just really versatile. I buy this crispy chicken style burger. I really like that one. And I also buy the tender crumb schnitzel and the herb and garlic sausages. So they were $4 each, as well as the corn thins. I think there's some more of these hiding down in my freezer that I didn't pull out, but you get the idea. So that is the basis for most of our meals for the next month, and $250 at Aldi, $40 at Coles, and $20 at our bulk food store puts us at $310 for the month so far. Now, my normal grocery budget is $150 a week, so about $600 a month. So we've only used just over half of our budget. And like I said, that will help us to cover some extra milk and some produce over the month. So guys, I'm going to let you know how this goes. I'm hoping that it's a gift to my future self because this has been a bit of a marathon to get it all done tonight. But now I'm going to be fully stocked, hopefully for a month. If you guys do once a month shopping, please leave me a comment down below. I'd love to know what you think of it. Do you love it? Does it work? Let me know. If you're new, we would love to have you subscribe. please click that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I will catch you all in the next one.